Today, I will teach you how to focus using science. The Huberman Lab podcast number 6, how to focus to change your brain. Let's summarize it.
Disclaimer, Andrew Huberman is a professor, not a doctor. He does not prescribe anything. Talk to a medical professional before applying his tools.
The topic of this podcast is neuroplasticity and focus. Neuroplasticity is a feature of the nervous system that allows us to change based on experiences. From birth to about age 25, this change is extremely easy and almost passive. In fact, there are instances of extreme positive and or negative events that are one-trial learnings that will forever change the nervous system, unless consciously unlearned. After age 25, we will become reliant on 3 key gates. The first gate is epinephrine, which increases alertness. The second gate is acetylcholine released from the brainstem, and the third gate is acetylcholine released from the forebrain. As we remember, acetylcholine is responsible for creating and amplifying our spotlight of focus and attention from summary number 1. Let's go into accessing the first gate, epinephrine. The best way to maintain alertness is with a good sleep schedule. Podcast episodes 2 through 5 are all about this, so please go watch them or refer to our summaries. In addition to a good sleep schedule and maybe a cup of coffee or two, we'll want to identify the reasons we want to make a change. Why is it important to you? Whether it's out of love, fear, shame, it's all the same to your nervous system. Beware of telling too many people about this goal of yours, because there is some evidence that receiving positive reinforcements from these interactions actually prevent people from going forward due to some dopamine effects. Let's talk about your focus now. We're going to talk mainly on naturally increasing focus, but a quick word on nicotine first. Nicotine can help focus. Now, there are many health risks related to cigarettes and products like them, so if that's a route you're going down, please just avoid carcinogens. You also want to be sure that you're not always using nicotine, because the idea of achieving neuroplasticity is about creating a distinct focus window that's different from other parts of your day. To naturally increase your focus, we'll want to use your eyes. Your focus is anchored to your visual system. To help focus, you need to practice honing in your view. An example, let's say you're trying to learn something from an article on your computer. You may have trouble focusing as you might be gathering information from multiple different sources without even realizing it. Here's a tool for you. Take 60 to 100 seconds to look and focus on a small particular location of your screen. This will increase your acuity to gather information from your computer. This is because practicing focus on a particular source will help to retain focus from that general area. As your attention drifts, you want to draw it back to the source of information and keep doing so throughout your learning session. Another important visual aspect is blinking. Blinking resets our perceptions of time and space. If you blink less and keep more visual focus on a particular area, you will help to maintain a tunnel of mental focus. Now, you don't want to dry your eyes out or anything. This is just something that will be good to start practicing. If you're learning something by listening, it helps to close your eyes, as your visual system will interfere with your auditory system. This is actually how low to no vision people create a tunnel of mental focus to learn. When practicing these and trying to learn, you may experience some agitation from the epinephrine and may feel like it's challenging to focus. This tends to mean that you're doing things right. The typical learning bout should be about 90 minutes. The beginning, it may be hard to focus, but you should be able to get a solid hour of learning from this. Some people can do as many as 3 to 4 of these sessions per day, while others can only do 1. You will be able to build up this number over time. Now, the learning/plasticity is actually achieved during sleep. Here, the neural circuits that were highlighted from the acetylcholine during learning bouts will be strengthened, while others will be lost. If you get a bad night's sleep immediately after engaging in learning, no worries. Chances are, if you do get a good night's sleep the next night or two, the learning should still occur. To accelerate the learning process, we remember the 90-20 rule. 90 minutes engaged in learning, followed by 20 minutes of NSDR, or a light nap. Refer to summary number 3 or podcast episode number 3 for all about NSDR. As always, this is a service level dive into the Huberman Lab podcast. I recommend you watch the full episode linked below. Thanks for watching.